What it do, homies? We out here with some more Divide music. This time we have a solo leveling song, Arise. Okay, you got to give one of his most important catchphrases. You got to make it the title, right? This is JINWOO we talking about. And I know Divide's going to do this with epic fashion. Let's see who we got down here. Okay, so no random guitar solos, right? And I don't expect it, but we also don't have any McGuire features in here. Artwork, video. Okay, so this is a Divide show. I like that. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Music wise, anyways. Kind of.
The earth stands still, air runs cold. The weight upon your chest, no, it can't be told. Not just to change, find a home. When are we better off alone? Whispers underneath my skin, fragments of the man I've been. Every step the weight still grows. Shadows trace the path I chose. I'm falling faster, losing light, fading deep into the night. Now in the dark I die alone. So I'll burn my name into the sky. We can watch the shadows come alive. Power break, no gods remain.
Wait a minute.
Can you face the gallows, still survive? I hear a storm.
Oh my goodness. See, here's see, you know, I gotta run that back because I wasn't expecting that. When we're talking about JINWOO, and then the reason why I wanted to run it back is so I could really feel the weight, the gravity of the lyrics and stuff that he is saying. But you can, of course, make, a soft song, but right, this JINWOO we're talking about, right, bro, is the embodiment of darkness, right? So you got to have some heavy tones in there, right? But he ain't all just darkness, right? He ain't just one dimensional, think about the reason why he was fighting, to restore his mother and everything, and he also has a love interest. So it's like we're kind of getting two of the same things, not two of the same things, but we're pretty much, Divide is trying to combine the essence of his character into this, right? And with him titling Arise, like we all know that's what he does to create his shadow summons and everything. But also the other meaning for Arise is, of course, arising out of his situation and bringing himself forward, rising to the occasion, rising to the challenges and stuff that he has to kind of get over. And that's not always hard, gritty, aggressiveness and everything. So that's why I like this, because when it comes time to do the deed, right, he gets it done. But there's another side to him, and Divide's doing a good job right now, just kind of mixing both of those. But man, that guitar tone, man, right, you don't know what to do. He over here slicing butter with his vocal cords, and the guitar is going crazy, right? You bow your head and then go right back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's listen to these lyrics, because the guitar kind of took me by surprise.
So I'll burn my name into the sky. We can watch the shadows come alive. Power break, no gods remain.
Hear them all down.
Still survive. I hear a storm.
Yeah, can you face the gallows and still arise? Right? So, yeah, I mean, he said it right there, before I was paying attention to the lyrics, but yeah.
Still survive. I hear a storm. It calls my name. The ground will shake, but I remain. No
Perseverance. We like that.
No blood to bleed. No death to face. I've been set free. No death to face, I've been set free.
We like those as well, man. Honestly, Divide, if you had just made a song where and this probably does exist, right? At this point in time, Divide has a very huge, music catalog where kind of like where his choruses and his hooks are just like a crazy just amount of runs, you know what I mean? Like, he ain't even saying nothing, man. He's just getting his whole entire choir on, you know what I'm saying? Even better if he just does runs in Latin. Yo, that Divide's capable of doing boss music. Boss music? Oh yeah, I need to hear that. Oh, anyways, we getting off track.
No debt to face, I've been set free. Whispers underneath my skin, fragments of the man I've been. Every step the weight still grows. Shadows trace the path I chose. I'm falling faster, losing light, fading deep into the night. Now in the dark I die.
You know, I heard this before, right as the chorus was built, this pre-chorus right before it goes straight into it, but the drum selection, right, has kind of like the afro, like afro beat type of, at the beginning the build up that was going to it was kind of like bare bones type of, type of stuff. You'll hear like reggaeton, right, as far as the drum pattern, like, the way that he's kind of working that in as he's going from like, these drums to that type of drum, the transition is smooth, but he's added more elements in it this time to make it a little bit more seamless transition. Yeah, we like those as well.
So I'll burn my name into the sky. We can watch the shadows come alive. I won't break, no gods remain. Can you face the gallows, still survive?
I'm gonna tell you something. One of the things that I've seen, especially when it comes to like making music about Sung JINWOO, is this layer of emptiness, right? The layer of emptiness, wonder, and absolute dread. It shows itself in a number of musical ways, whether it be like the motif or just like little breaks in between his lyrics. There's always that sound of where it's just a whole lot of like reverb, maybe a sprinkle of melody and everything. I like seeing that. They're reoccurring themes that I see across a lot of Sung JINWOO, whether I react to them or not, because I do listen to a ton of nerdcore off camera. They're reoccurring themes that I see, right? And that's pretty cool, right? To kind of see that type of cohesion, right? Cohesion, collaborative nature, even though, everybody's making their own music by themselves. It's like everybody understood the assignment and executed it perfectly. As I was saying there at the beginning, I said, hey man, you got two sides, but you can't leave it out. You gotta bring the screams in sometimes. This is generally a time where, with them type of vocals that, I'll be going crazy, but I'm kind of under the weather today. You know what I mean? So my body's not gonna let me do such a thing, but just know, yeah, I've drop kicked at least 11,000. I gotta say it again. Hold on now. Y'all hear the clarity of them screams. Oh my goodness, man. The guttural tones. One more time. Come on. There's another thing that's going on here, and that's the chord progression that he has decided to do in this music. That ba, 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 right? So, music, of course, has these type of, characteristics, especially when it comes to chord progressions. Like, for instance, if you go and you start listening to like Marvel, and, like the superhero, the type of stuff, the type of chords that you see reoccurring and everything. The interesting thing about the chord progression that he chose right here is that it has that sense of courageous, like journey. Ba, ba. It's that jump to the third chord, that ba, ba, right? It has that sense of courage, has a sense of hope, but he's giving us the screams over it. So it's like, it just ties back into what I was talking about there at the beginning about we're getting both sides, like you still able to deliver that aggression, but at the same time, keep the hopeful, courageous. Come on now. Come on, man. There's a lot of work that goes into this music, and I be trying to appreciate every single bit of it, but I only have so much time in my reactions, my own limitation. You know what I mean? I do want to be respectful of you guys' time. So I appreciate those of you that have watched this reaction. Dave's out.